I've priced it at $64.99, hun. I know.
For
that.
one.
For one.
Hi, and welcome back to M's Den. We are Paul and Marie, and we got another auction lot for you.
Oh, exciting, hun. Exciting.
Yes, yeah. You're probably sick of them by now, but
We are.
yeah, yeah, we are.
What are we thinking, hun, by all that volume?
That's it. Yeah, but yeah, as you can see, we're stood up today.
Yeah, what a treat.
Yeah,
They're like, oh, is that what they look like?
Look at my ears.
Today
you get to see Deirdre.
Deirdre, woo! We only ever get to see her nose, bless her. But this is how we paid £2 for this and a jumble trail.
Yeah.
I love these sort of cows, don't I, Han? Anyway, we veered off. We're veering off early.
Yes.
This is lot. Shall I go through the lot? What it's called? What it's cost?
Yes.
It's called Lot 495. Well, we bid £50, but this is that. On that occasion, hun, I broke my own rule, and on the day, even though we'd put in a bid,
trigger happy. On
the day, I was like, oh, there's something about it. Bosh. So we paid £60, but with the 30% fees, it meant it cost £78, hun. So quite a difference.
There is quite a difference, yeah.
So I've got my fingers crossed that there's something in here that's worth more than £78.
Yeah, so the reason we stood up is we're going to actually get the camera off. We're going to show you. We're going to sort of briefly go through stuff, aren't we? Because what we didn't want to do is show it twice, and then obviously once I've done all the research,
I wish.
then what we'll do, we'll probably show the items.
Yes, because
good value.
In last Sunday's video, we went on about how it was going to be shorter than the previous week's video, and then it wasn't really, was it? So what we're doing this week, rather than boring you again, is we're going to do like a bit of an aerial glide over what we got, because there is a fair bit of volume here, huh?
There is a lot of volume, yes. So
this is my day, I think. I'm going to be all day doing this, yeah.
Do you think it's going to be a long time?
I think it's going to be a long time. There's a fair bit here.
Okay.
So should we show you what we got?
Downside with auction lots, timely, but you could make some serious money.
Oh, I hope so, hun, because otherwise I'm.
You'll be fuming, won't you?
You'll be going, I told you shouldn't have paid more than that.
Right.
Should we have a look, hun, and hope that there's some value here?
Yeah, I'll flip it round then. Here we are. So, what we got here?
Well, this is the first box. I don't know if you can see, we've got a couple of boxes and 3 bags, hun.
So, excuse our squeaking floorboards. For some reason, it's very squeaky.
This is the reason that I sort of had a gut feeling about this one, hun. It was to do with the paperweights. We always put in for paperweights, never get them because they always go for silly money. So that was one of the reasons why I bid that extra £10, really, because I sort of thought, I don't know, there was something telling me that there was going to be something in here. So it was a Concord one, I think. No, it's not that. That's to commemorate the return of Hong Kong to China. That's 1997. Oh, that's Caithness.
Oh,
that's handy. That I've heard of that. That's the only make I've heard of with regard to paperweights. I don't know what that is. Got something written on the bottom of it. Anyway, that's quite a pretty one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Know nothing about paperweights. Oh, here's the Concord one, look. It's the 30th anniversary of first flight by Concord. So that's up to 1999, so that's a vintage one. Oh, that's got Caithness on as well. Oh.
Okay.
We're going to be the people that get Caithness when it's the unpopular ones. That'll be our luck.
That's it. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So let's have a look. Oh, that's another Caithness one. Well, these are better than I thought, hun.
Oh, that's good.
That's 40, so that must be some sort of coronation type thing, or birthday, or jubilee, or something, up to 1992. Not quite up on my royal dates. Have to look. Well, that's quite a pretty one. Oh, another Caithness, hun. We're doing all right, aren't we?
We are doing all right. There's a few there. That's good.
It would be nice if we could get our money back in a bit more. This is etched the same as the others, but we'll have to have a look. Commemorate Queen Elizabeth II's historic visit to Russia. Oh, don't mention Russia. 1994. Oh, it's the discovery of the tomb of Tutankhamun in 1997. So these are all vintage. That's Caithness again. Well, I'm going to learn about Caithness today then, hun, by the looks of it. That's another one there. Caithness Total Eclipse. Oh, that's handy then if they've got a bit of wording on to help me out.
They're not in bad condition by the looks of it, from what I can see. I mean, that one...
They all need a bit of a clean, but that's... How do they get all those bubbles in there like that?
I don't know.
I'm sure I'll learn about that today.
I'm sure you will.
So let's have a look. What else have we got?
That's all the paperweights.
That's all the paperweights.
That's cool.
Mugs. Oh, Coronation 2nd June 19... Oh, the Royal Mail. I didn't know Royal Mail did mugs. Gilchrist and King.
That's it looks
nice,
like the rest of those are going to be you as well. Looking at the type of mugs, they're all Royal Mail.
I do like doing a set, huh?
Yeah.
That goes up to 2003. Yeah, perhaps it was a special range they did then. They look like, they are fine bone china. Nice.
So have they got a date, sort of production date? Right.
Well, these say 2003.
Oh, right, so...
I don't think that first one did it? Yes, it did. Oh, right. Okay, well, that's handy. Then a bit of groupage going on there. So then what have we got? We've got, this looks like some sort of set. Oh. Ulster Ceramics. Made in Ireland. So I won't probably take that out. But if I spin it around, you can see what it is.
See what we've got there.
So we've got looks like there's 6 coffee cups, a sugar bowl.
Yeah. Is that
milk jug.
Big old milk jug.
And a coffee pot. Whether they're all in good condition or not, I'll have a look. So that's not too bad, is it?
That's cool, yeah.
Then we've got this. Looks like a sort of Japanese, Chinese sort of bowl. Vase bowl.
Vase bowl.
Oh, it's been... look at that, look. It's invisible mending.
Yeah, can't really
done
see
a great
that
job
on
there. So that probably... Unless it's worth a fortune. What have we got? Oh, a Nakon. Oh, it's made in Russia again, hun. Oh.
Oh, it's some form of slide.
Well, that's going to be an interesting afternoon then, looking at those.
Right.
Wonder what they're of.
So it's a slide viewer.
Oh, they're all Russian slides. Oh, they're going to...
Yeah, so
they're going to not be popular.
So it's a slide... Do you just put your eye up to... Oh, no, I don't know.
I don't know. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Give that a go.
Yeah. So that's that first box. I mean, that's...
I might swing this round then, hun. It's not bad, is it?
No, that's all right.
I'm a little bit more relieved now, hun.
Yeah.
Can I show the bags? Because these are all sort of with it. This... What we need, hun, is it to be like Mulberry or something like that. It's not going to be, is it?
No,
it's going to be more Asda than Mulberry.
Not from the auction, I wouldn't have thought.
It's quite nice, isn't it? Quite a nice colour. Looks in good nick. That's that one. Then we've got this... Oh, this one looks like leather. Looks nice.
Yeah.
Got the strap as well.
Yeah.
Look into that.
Not bad condition. There's a couple of marks on there, but it's not bad condition.
I might have to move round for this big boy.
Yes, I think what we need... I'll move this way slightly.
I don't even remember this being with it, but it must have been at the end or something. Oh, got a bit of weight to it.
Sorry, I just got all of our camera equipment there. All of our...
Oh, it's a big old... Look at the height of that, hun.
Let me back up a bit.
That's a big old rucksack.
No, I think that pulls together, doesn't it? And
then you can get a lot in there.
You can get a lot in there.
Low Alpine. And it's got a name on there, so that's handy. But it's got you can feel the metal framework in there, so that
is solid.
That's oh look, and it ties around the waist, so it might be expensive.
That's a proper hiking type one, I suppose, isn't it?
Oh. Right, so
let's pull this round a bit.
Yeah, move these do-done mugs out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a load of tat, doesn't it?
It does a bit, doesn't it? I think we'll rip through this.
Let's have a look then.
Let's see what we've got. So what?
We've got a Sadler, so that's not too bad,
Oh, okay.
Sadler teapot. It looks okay as well. Oh, it's made a lot of noise there for the video. So what other things have we got here? We have Paragon.
I know that name.
Yeah, we've had Paragon stuff before, yeah. Very dainty, look at that. I wonder if there's any saucers to go with it. So these are like a Ming. I wish. But it is a saucer, a cup and saucer. That's lovely, isn't it? Look at the design there with the legs. So we'll have a look at that. It needs a bit of a baby wipe. That looks like a single thing. You've got these, seems to be quite a few of these. This is Sutherland, China, made in England. But some of them look a little bit worse for wear. That's got a crack. That's got a chip.
Okay. So it might not be that great, but there's quite a few of those there by the looks of it.
There's some of these. These are Windsor, made bone china, made in England. But there's...
Is that all the same?
Oh, look. I found the saucers to go with the Paragon stuff.
Oh, that's good.
That's nice, isn't it?
That's not saucers,
saucers?
is it?
Oh, hold on. They might be side plates.
Yeah, that's
Woo!
saucers, yeah. That's
What was
fantastic.
it Simon from Married to Reselling calls them? A triple something, is it? There was some name for a cup saucer and a side plate.
Oh, I don't know.
It was a triple... I can't remember now. I'll have to go back on the video and find out, hon, because they'll be good, won't they, if they're all okay. I will obviously check everything. So, we're looking at these. Did we say these? We did, didn't we? Windsor. So, are these all Windsor?
Looks like we've got cups there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will we have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we have got 6. I mean, that one looks a bit dirty at the bottom, but a bit crazed in the bottom there, but...
Okay.
We can see, can't we?
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
definitely.
oh, another paperweight, hun. That's definitely acrylic.
I was going to say, it's...
Not quite the same quality, but I'll put it with it, hun. I'll give it a chance. So we've got these, haven't we? We've just gone through these Paragon ones.
Yeah.
No, these weren't Paragon, these were Sutherland.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's all to do with it. So even if there aren't enough, we might be able to sell the little saucers separately. It depends on the demand for stuff. That just looks like a Japanese vase, but you never know, do you?
No,
Until you
that's
look,
it.
you don't really know. Let's have a look at these. This is Mikado. Not heard of that one, hun. It's nice though, with all the gold paint. So there's a few of this design. I might just push this box back a bit. Oh, it's got a bit of weight in it. Oh, see some horse brasses there. So that goes with that. These look like they're going to match the...
Oh, yeah.
So we've got the old 3-piece. That might have been it, 3-piece. I can't remember, hun. It was a few days ago we saw the video, wasn't it? Right, let's have a look. Sutherland, so that is a different... That doesn't match anything we've got, but it's as its own thing. It might be all right. So they go with that. These go...
Sorry about all the clinking.
I'm trying to be careful.
Yeah, I know. You can't avoid it, really, can you?
In there. Oh, what have we got here? Some chocolate wrappers.
Okay.
Thing is, you don't know, do you? They might be worth something. So we'll give those a look.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, hun.
Oh, a case.
Exciting.
Is there anything in it?
Oh, it's not quite what I was expecting, hun. What is it? Some sort of I don't know. Well, we've got one of those, hun, whatever that is. Let's have a look, see if we can better that with what's in this case.
Oh, another case.
Oh, ready?
Oh.
That's really cute. Gold-plated, hun.
Oh.
That's nice, isn't it?
That is cool.
That's like a sort of pastime sort of brooch, isn't it? Do you know, enamel sort of.
That's it.
Let's have a look. We're getting smaller and smaller with the cases.
Oh, another case.
This is old, isn't
I
it?
like the cases.
Oh,
Does it unclip?
Oh, here comes a...
Oh, okay.
Something Saving Society. Royal Life Saving Society.
Okay.
Oh. Well, there you go, hun.
Excellent.
Quite a lot to learn about today. We've got some sort of knife, some horse brasses.
A fish knife? No, what are they?
Horse brasses.
Oh, yeah, horse brasses, yeah.
And then someone stuck one to a bit of slate, like you do. Right, let's have a look. So,
don't push it anymore because it will fall off the edge.
Oh yeah, can you imagine the noise? Oh, Royal Mint. It's a pound coin. Look, in some acrylic there.
That's an old pound coin.
Shiny. Look. I wonder what year. Wonder if it says.
It'll say on there somewhere.
Yeah. So we've got some sort of
shiny stones.
Rocks. But they might go together okay as a collection when Emily likes these sorts of things.
She does, yeah.
The old Fabergé egg. Like a marbly sort of thing. Right, what are we left with then? We're left with some metally type stuff.
Not another case.
Oh.
What's in there?
I'm looking for some sort
This is the
of
expensive
diamond
necklace.
necklace.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Some purple knives.
Okay.
Stainless. Ooh. Right, let's see what's in this other one, hun, then. Don't think we're going to get in our yacht with this lot, are we? Oh, Vanfield, made in Sheffield. Stainless steel, nice though as a set.
They do look
Everything's
nice.
going to have some sort of value to it, hun. Perhaps not this really
That
chipped.
is really bad, isn't it? I think that's past it, I think.
Oh, that's annoying. That's that. We've had this before. It's Royal Dalton, Lambeth ware, I think, is it? We had a set, didn't we? That's a shame because that would have been nice. But I'll have a look, but I don't think you can do anything with that. We've got some stoppers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Gorgeous little bottle. Wonder what would have been in that. Oh,
It's a
how
little
cute.
stopper, a little dicky stopper.
I bet that's really old.
Yeah, but it is.
Google that. So we've got some stoppers. We've had stoppers before. We've sold them as a set, haven't we? So probably do that with all those. There's some all sorts in there. Oh, goodness
God,
me.
Marie's, wrecking it all
I'm
now.
trying not to be noisy. This is cute, isn't it? Is it a little egg cup holder? Royal Dalton. Isn't that lovely? Needs a bit of a clean.
We're almost there, aren't we?
We've got some metal type stuff. I mean,
We've got these are bottle openers, look.
oh yeah.
Oh, it's yeah.
I mean, we will check all of these sorts of things to make sure we haven't got anything that's silver. Some of them are hallmark with bits and pieces, but I think we're not going to be that lucky, hun, are we?
No, we're not.
But we will look. We'll check everything.
We've got some.
What's that there? Oh, if only I could see, hun. Oh. Looks like some sort of souvenir style of thing, doesn't it? But yes, this is really what you get at auction. You get lots of stuff. Some of it worth something, some of it worth nothing. And then we've got to spend our time sort of sorting through it, rooting through and finding the best stuff to get our money back.
That's it.
And then deciding what to do with the other stuff.
I think, looking at the volume here, I think we should be quite safe with our money.
I'm hoping so.
There's quite a lot of volume here, really. So yeah, no, I'm quite pleased at the minute and quite hopeful.
Yeah, but no idea on some of these bits of china. But hopefully we can get enough.
Yeah.
To make it work. But our next step now is to go away and have a coffee, catalogue it all.
Yes,
and then I'm
time.
going to probably spend most of the day now going through and seeing what I can salvage, getting an idea of the price, and then we'll come back to you tonight and.
Well, when we say tonight,
it probably will be.
Well, it will be for us, but
not for you. It'll just be literally a second.
It'll be about
or two,
3 seconds for you,
and we'll be there. And then you can sort of see how we've got on. But just to recap, this was a lot. I think it was $4.95. We originally bid £50. I went a bit trigger happy on the day and bid 60, which meant with fees it come to £78. What do you think? Looking around here, are you still laughing, or do you think we've actually done all right? Only time will tell, and in a minute you'll find out, because we'll come back to you with all the prices and what was damaged, what wasn't damaged, and we can sort of round up then and give you a value of what we think the listing value will be.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in a bit.
Yep. See you in a bit. Well, it's now the evening.
It's almost, it's just gone 6:45, hun. It's been. I've not had a fun time, hun.
I haven't been doing it. I've been doing lots of other stuff, but how long is it? You've
6.5 hours. 6.5 hours, and this is the joy of buying from the auction. Is you're buying lots of different bits and pieces. It is timely to go through it. I haven't cleaned anything. All I've literally done, hun, is price stuff up, ready to list. That's it. 6.5 hours. Oh.
Wow, that's a crazy amount of time, isn't it? But I suppose
I've not enjoyed it, if I'm honest. I've not really enjoyed it.
I
but
can
normally,
imagine.
most people would not do it in one big foul swoop like that. We've done it so that we can come back to you and give you the information in a video. But normally, I would not have done it that way round.
No, it would have been sort of split up, and you do a little bit here and there, sort of thing, wouldn't it?
Something like but it's all over our kitchen table. We want it gone back into the garage.
That's it. Yeah, we don't want stuff lying about sort of in the house, really, do we?
No, it gets worked on.
That's exactly it. So
6.5 hours. So let's recap. So we, when we last left you, we'd spent 50. Well, we wanted to spend £50, but we didn't. I pressed the button.
We wanted to spend £50.
We spent £60 plus the 30% fee, so £78 we spent on everything we showed you. So now I've got it all laid out. You can't see it yet, but we're gonna. Oh my goodness me! We're gonna
stop waving your hands about, dear.
I'm very weary.
Keep them down there.
I'll move over here a bit hard, I think. Sorry if that's just taken all your eardrums out. We're going to go through and show you the makes of things and things like that, so you can get a sense of what was in that auction lot and whether it was worth getting, because sometimes there is money in these lots that no one else wants, but you do have to equate your time to them, and this is what the point we're trying to make here is. It's been 6.5 hours. I think when we started the auction we'd spent about 6 hours, so it's a lot of time.
Yes.
So if you do make money from it, you've got to look at the fact that you've taken all that time to get to it.
Yeah, I mean, yes, there is that, but obviously there is potential to make a lot of money. There is. Know what I mean? But it is a gamble sometimes.
And it is work. It's not.
It's
not easy peasy.
It's not easy at all. No, definitely not.
So should we start?
It is for me though.
It's for you. You just swooped in at the last minute to do the filming.
Sorry.
Probably sat me Todd for 6.5 hours. Not having fun.
No.
Shall we start with those mugs then, hun?
These mugs.
We briefly showed these. These are the Royal Mail Bone China 2003 mugs. They made a set of 4, and we're lucky enough to have a set of 4.
Oh, they made a set of 4. That's good.
They did. So I'm just going to have a look now. I've got my glasses on, hun. Mean business. What are they? I'm quite tired. Right, come on then. Let me focus. Royal Mail mugs times 4.
Yeah.
We are putting them up for £28.99.
Oh, that's not bad, is it?
Not bad.
That's not bad at all.
I did contemplate doing them singly, but they're a set. There's not many on there. I think there's one other person who's got some on there. I think he's reduced his to something like £45.
Right.
When I looked at what they go for singly, I sort of calculated it and thought, well, let's look at it. So that's what we've done.
Excellent.
We did have them, I think, up to 75, but he's reduced them to 45. And
right. Okay.
So I've sort of priced them at that price so we can sort of take offers. But £28.99. I've waffled on, hun. Let's move on.
Would it be easier to work top of the list down? Or
it probably would, yeah.
Do you want to work that way?
Let's do that then, hun. Let's do that.
Rather than we can pick out.
Yeah, because I'm a bit tired and it will be all night. So we have, let's start then, the life-saving medal, hun.
That's this one here.
This is lovely. It's, you might need me to have a look on the back because I think it's etched. It was a medal for someone. I think it's a bronze medal.
But we will don't know if you can see that really.
Putting it up for £18.99, hun. There's quite a few of these online, but the case is gorgeous.
I'll let you show that if you can go.
So on the back, it was awarded to
I'll show you
G.E. Green in August 1926. I'm worried I'm going to drop it now and smash all the china.
Put my hand there.
You can't really see, but trust me, it is a life-saving medal.
That's lovely.
So I've got here knife set. That's over your size. I did. I think I love that. £18.99. I'll say it just in case I didn't. Knife set. There's 2 there, and to be honest with you, they're both the same price. So I've just sort of winged it a bit based on other ones.
Oh dear.
Do you want me to hold?
Yeah, hold one up.
Hold one up.
They come in.
It's a stainless steel knife with a purple handle.
And they come like that.
A little presentation box.
Yeah.
Very nice.
£18.99. And then the other one.
Next one's the same price, hun. £18.99. Stainless steel again. Nice, aren't they?
Cool.
Then we have, let's have a look. I've just realised I haven't mentioned how many items we had.
Oh.
I'll just go back to that. So we talked about the fact that we paid £78 for this lot. When I've gone through everything, There were quite a few things that we cannot salvage or are not worth our time, or they're too damaged, or they're chipped, or what have you. So we've actually got here 39 sort of listable sort of things.
Well, that's not bad.
So
is it?
It means that breaks it down to £2 per sort of listing.
Okay.
So some listings will be multi-listings, but I've done it per item or per
so
set.
if there's 6, it's £2 per.
Yeah, because you get the order transaction fee, so it's really 39 order transactions.
Right.
So it's
okay.
39
so 39
transactions.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I should have mentioned that earlier. So everything that we're showing you has cost £2. So if we can go back in time and start again.
Add that in.
So we were looking at the metal. I just put down metal things because I've catalogued it all. It's here, my love. So we've got the 1937 Coronation Cake Slice. How fancy.
Ooh.
They all look a little bit not polished,
Yeah.
They would probably polish up
Look a
lovely.
bit not polished.
Yeah, I couldn't
That's
think
the term.
I'm so weary, hun, from doing all this. I can't think of the terminology.
Yeah.
But I won't clean it up because some people do like it like that.
Yeah, they do. That's it.
So then we're going to move on to the fish servers.
Yeah, I thought it was something to do with fish. That's shape,
Did
isn't
you?
it?
I didn't have a clue.
I said, didn't I, on the thing? Fish
Oh, you probably did, yeah.
But
They're quite nice with the
But you
wooden
didn't hear me,
handles.
did you?
Well, I was so excited about going through everything, hun. I'm not quite so excited
No, not now, no.
I've gone through it. I'm trying to be
it's quite
peppy,
nice.
hun, but it's difficult when you're hungry and you're very tired.
Yeah.
Nice, aren't they, with the wooden handles?
Yeah, very nice.
Right, so then we've got the...
Sorry, what are the prices of that?
Did I not say $14.99 on both the fish, together and the...
And the... You probably did say, but yeah, we shouldn't be recording in the evening.
We shouldn't be recording in the evening.
Really
Disaster, hun.
Yeah,
Disaster. So, I'm not awake enough. So this is a lovely crumb tray, hun.
Crumb
We'd
tray?
originally had a little brush. How fancy.
Oh, we just offered to... Oh, okay.
It's like being back in Downton Abbey, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Look at that.
So you'd expect them to be worth a bit more money, hun, but they're not really.
Okay.
This is just a stainless steel sort of version. It's $14.99.
Okay.
But they're nice, aren't they? I mean, it would polish up lovely. I know, how fancy. Then we're going to go on to this Columbus spoon, hun. Now this says GFR
You might have to show
silver on the back of it. It's a Columbus, like a souvenir sort of style spoon. Haven't found it at all online, hun. But I did wonder what GFR silver meant. And for anyone who is interested, it means gold filled. 1/20th. 12 carat gold by weight.
Okay.
So somewhere there's a bit of gold in there. But I don't think it's worth a lot of money.
No.
It's such a minimal amount, I suppose. But I think $11.99. These sort of spoons don't go for a lot of money. That one's quite unusual in shape, so we might get lucky. But I'm thinking $11.99 should sort of do the job. Shall we go for the Paragon cup and saucers? Now these are... yes, I think it's those. These ones here, the blue ones, I think. They are the Coniston Floral and I looked, hun, Trio is what Simon from Married Trio. That's what the terminology, the key words. If you've got a cup of saucer on a side plate, it's a trio.
Sell them as a set.
So we're doing them
saucer.
a set of 3, and we're going to price them at $19.99 each. So that set's $19.99, and we have 2 sets of them, hun. So that's not bad.
Sorry, the light's too bright. I can't really.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's Paragon.
Yeah, we've got 2 sets.
2 sets, yeah, and they're all in good condition. Nothing's
Excellent.
been cleaned yet, but I have checked for chips. There was a fair amount of things that... Oh,
there's one.
there was a fair amount of things that did have chips, hun.
Was there?
But as I say, I've just tried to salvage the best from it.
Yeah.
So now we're going to move on to the Windsor. I've got 3 pairs of trios. So that is, I think, these ones, hun. You've got a pair there.
3 pairs of trios. Oh, yeah, 3 pairs of trios.
Yeah,
sorry,
I've got them dotted all around the place.
Okay. That's that one. So again, it's cup, saucer and side plate.
And they're going to go up for $22.99 per pair.
Per pair.
So these are going as a pair.
Sets.
Not worth as much.
No.
But still nice.
Still good.
Still nice.
Yeah.
So then we have the Now, I thought this was Mikado. I thought this was the name of it, hun. Look at me being a bit daft. But it turns out it is Samuel Radford. So I don't know if you can show that. That maker's...
I'll try my best.
Mikado is the name of the range.
Right, okay.
Oh, it's got disaster written all over this.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're doing a grand job there, hun.
No, it's not that clear.
No. It's an S&R. So it stands for Samuel Radford. So we have the a cup and saucer. So what I've sort of done, hun, is 2 pairs. So we've got 4 cups and saucers. So we're going to have 2 pairs.
Yeah.
So each pair is going to be $22.99.
Okay.
And then we have leftovers. We have what I presume is a jug.
Milk jug.
It's quite big. Is that a sugar bowl, do you think?
Oh, I don't know. It's big, isn't it?
And then we had 2 spare saucers, so we're also going to put those. This is a little bundle together for $24.99. So, shall I take those off you, my love?
Mm.
So they're going up. Oh, thank you. So that covers the breakable sort of thing to a certain extent.
Right.
Then we've got the Sadler teapot. If I grab it by the spout, there you go. This is sort of a strawberries and blackberries design. And quite a lot of these online. I think they're sort of vintage 1970s, but we'll be putting up for $22.99.
Yep.
Lovely. Nice with the brown lid, isn't it?
It is, actually. It's very 70s.
So then we've got the paperweight. This is the acrylic in resin Royal Mint pound coin. And this will be going up for $18.99. Difficult to find another one like that, huh? A little bit rare.
Yeah. Well, that's not say that's an old pound coin.
Yeah.
Not used anymore, are they?
So then we've got the horse glasses, hun, which you've got there.
Right in front of me.
Put these together, and we were going to put them up for $22.99. I think the guide dog one, which is this one here, that's got sort of comps for around about the £10 mark. So I thought if we put the other one with it, it'd be good to do one listing.
Yeah.
$22.99. If we can get £20, we'll be laughing there, won't we?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So, black bag, Han. I think you've got that down by the side of you now.
Yeah.
Oh, I did struggle with the bags.
Yeah.
Because this just says made in Romania. That's the only information I've got on it.
Oh, okay.
So I've sort of priced it similar to other bags of the same sort of type. So $24.99 is what we'll be listing it for.
Yeah.
It's quite nice, isn't it? It's nice where it's got the handle and the shoulder strap.
Yeah, that's it. It's not in bad condition at all, really, is it? But no, that's quite
nice. The
nice.
next bag, hon, the purple one, this has caused me quite a lot of time.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I've lost quite a lot of time with this. This is a travel-on. I've got inside, they kindly left the tag and the details. So it is a lady's tote brief in leather. It's got a magnetic closure, so it's not the normal closure, it's here, hun. This bit here is magnetic.
That's clever,
it's
isn't
good,
it?
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's new. But it's from, I think it's from 2005, but can I find one on the internet? No, I can't.
Are we missing sole shoulder strap, are we?
No, the shoulder strap's in there.
It's in there?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
in there. It's in good
fantastic.
condition, so these will go back in there. It's leather. Yeah, it's got got some sort of lifetime warranty. Anyway, it's a lovely bag. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's purple, a bit unusual.
Yeah.
So I'm pricing it, hun, at $39.99. I've been up and down with prices. I'm going to start at that and see how we get on.
Yeah, well, the best offer button will be on, so yeah.
Now, can you manage that rucksack? It's a big old boy.
Yeah.
Go on,
Let's
my
see
love,
if
you
I
can do it.
without breaking anything.
Try not to take any of the china out.
Right, it is a massive one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, this is a low alpine.
Let me come back here a bit, 'cause it's quite tall.
I think it's got a name on the front of it. It's a, if only I can read it, a Frontier 65 plus 15. Now, this was a proper surprise, hun.
Is it?
It's slightly different to the one that sold, but the one that sold on the internet sold for £95 plus £12 postage.
I mean,
no,
it is a proper
they're proper quality.
thing, yeah.
Now,
definitely.
on the one that sold, there's a couple that sold for around that price. They had like a zigzag of cord. We haven't got that on the front of ours.
Oh, right, okay.
So, and ours, I'm not sure what the condition is like. I haven't tried all the zips and things like that.
Yeah,
so
we need to try everything.
I've gone sort of lowish on the price. I say low, it's still a lot of money for a rucksack. But I'm aiming for $79.99 because there are others that
Wow.
are sold for that.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
do have to test all the zips and make sure everything's there. And might have to give it a bit of a clean.
I'll be looking out for these sort of rucksacks from now on. I think
I
that's
didn't realise that
that's quite a good
it
price,
was
isn't
worth.
it?
So I didn't even look at that when we went to the auction. Didn't even spot that was there. So yeah, proper chuff there.
That's
A bit of work,
fantastic.
but it will be good when it's done.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on now to the Ulster ceramics. I've never heard of Ulster ceramics. That's these black,
That's these ones here.
black glazed sort of. This again.
See if I can. Am I
This is-
doing the cups first?
Can do, love. This is the battle with unique things. You go to Google them and there is nothing online, and that's your time gets eaten away. But I did find a coffee pot that was £20, hun. So what I've done is, because there is a bit of worth there, and they're vintage, I've decided to split it up. So we've got the coffee pot, which we will be putting up for £24.99.
Oh,
I've gone a bit higher than the £20. There was only one that had sold. There was only one online.
rare.
So rare. So I've gone aimed high, been a bit greedy. £24.99 for that coffee pot. So be careful as you put it down.
I'll put it down now.
I'm going to do the 6 mugs that we have.
Yes, there's 2 of them, but we got another 4.
We are going to put them together for £34.99 and see how we get on.
Yeah.
If we've still got it in 6 months' time, we'll obviously start reducing it. But
Yeah.
for the minute, we'll try it because they're quite rare.
Did you say 34?
£34.99 for the mugs. Then we've got a sugar bowl and a milk jug. So they will be going together for £24.99. And I know what a lot of you are thinking. It's criminal to split the set up, but I think if you were to ship all of it together, it makes it more difficult. I think with the
Chances of it getting
yeah.
there in one piece are reduced, aren't they?
So I'm splitting into 3 lots.
Yeah.
So each lot has cost £2.
That's nice.
So yes, that's nice, isn't it? And
Nice
none of it is
value from
damaged as well. And these are clean, but none of it is
Yeah,
damaged. So that's nice.
Tell that. My hands are filthy now.
So now we've got the Russian viewfinder, hun.
Oh, that's this thing.
This might surprise you at how much it's worth. Quite a
What's
few
that?
of them have sold. So it's got,
Oh, really?
Yeah, quite a few have sold.
It's
Took me a while to figure out how to use it.
oh, did it?
Kept putting the slides on upside down. And I had to have it on its side. I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, like a half-wit trying to figure out how to work it. But I got there in the end, hun. So it is going up for $39.99.
really?
I know. With the box and everything, yeah.
That's
Quite
fantastic.
popular online.
Ah,
That's the sort of going rate.
okay.
I know.
Chuffed with that.
I'm chuffed with that. So now we're going to go on to the paperweights. Now this is why we bought this lot, hun, wasn't it? Because
It
we
was,
saw
yeah.
the Concord paperweight. I'm going to start with this Concord paperweight. Spent so much time looking for this because I couldn't find another one online. They're all Caithness apart from one. The Concord one, they made a very similar one that was the 30th anniversary of the first flight, but it's not the same as that. So
Okay.
a lot of my time was eaten away trying to find it. So I've sort of guessed. I'm going to be honest. I've guessed purely because I couldn't find another one. It's so frustrating. So this
That
is.
makes it very rare.
Let's have a look.
Oh, I've got to be careful I don't drop these on the teapot.
Concord. Now, yeah. This is. I sort of have to pause here because you're going to go, what? How much? Because it is. If you have a look on the bottom, it is number. Can you see that? It's 20 to 30. I can't see.
I haven't got my
36
glasses
out
on.
of 500. So they only made 500. Now the other ones online are ones that are either a run of 100 or a run of 250.
Right.
So their prices were quite steep because obviously there was less.
Right.
So this one they had a run of 500, but I've not been able to find another one. So I've priced it at $64.99, hun. I know for that.
one.
For one. So people are now laughing, but when you
Wow.
can't find it on Google, you can't find it on anything.
Yeah.
Tried everywhere, wasted a lot of time looking for it, and the other ones are, they're in the hundreds. Someone's trying to get £100 and something with the
Really?
box. Yeah, so
Okay.
so we'll start at that, and we
Yeah,
may end
that's
up coming
nice.
down if people keep laughing at us. But we'll sort of see how we get on.
That's really cool.
But I had this with quite a few of these. Some of these, all of them were sort of collector's limited edition.
Right.
So let's move on then, hun, to This is to commemorate the return of Hong Kong to China in 1997. So this one we are putting up for $24.99.
Cool.
Again, it's a limited run. If you turn it upside down, I should be able to tell you. It's 15 over 500. Yes, so number 15 out of 500.
Right.
So I'm going to look before I pass them to you now. Because you keep holding them upside down.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to sort of look at it. This is number 33 out of 250. So this is to celebrate Queen Elizabeth's historic visit to Russia in 1994. Whew, so this one's going up for $26.99. Nice purpley one.
Nice. I would say it's a nice colour, actually, isn't it? That
They
one?
seem to make them for everything, because this one commemorates the total eclipse of the sun. It's a bit of a song there, I think, in 1999. So total eclipse, that one's going up for $34.99. That one's worth a bit more. Then we've got the Discovery. This is, I didn't tell you how many was that one out of, so just in case anyone is interested. Oh, it's difficult with all those thingies. That was number 46 out of, I want to say 500. This one is 36 out of 250. Yeah. Oh, was I say 46? I just caught it in the 46 out of 500.
Or is that 300? Or is it?
Ooh, could be a 900, couldn't it? Anyway, there's some sort of limited edition thing going on there. This is the 75th anniversary of the discovery of the tomb of Tutankhamun in 1997, and it is 36 out of 250, and that one's going up for $39.99. Then we've got, this one's out of 2000. So this is the 40th anniversary, I think it's the 40th anniversary of the Queen.
Right. Okay.
So it's 1992. And let's have a look. What one's that? Oh, I don't know what one that is. No. I don't know if I've got that one written down, hon. I must have written... Oh, it is there. 40th anniversary of the Queen. $14.99. Not worth much, that.
No. It is a lot smaller.
Right, so now we've got the Caithness one.
Yeah.
That's the Flower in the Rain. Now, I think that's style 2, because I struggled to find it. There's lots of the other one. The other one's got two green leaves underneath the flower.
We're getting a lot of light reflection on that. I don't know if you can see it clearly.
So $18.99, hun.
Cool.
And then we've got this one, which isn't Caithness. This is Lily Lee. It says CLP. It's 11 out of 90, and it's just studio glass. Very pretty. But I've googled it, couldn't find anything. So this is going up for $22.99.
Excellent.
So then we have, hun, this gorgeous Royal Dalton egg cup. Now I've put that spoon with it, but I don't know if that spoon is meant to go with it. But I found this spoon and thought that looks nice. But I've never seen one before. It's like a little a dish with a little egg cup, metal egg cup,
like
sort
a
of
metal rim and
gorgeous,
sort of fixed
isn't
in
it?
there, isn't it?
It's lovely.
It is lovely, yeah.
I think it's like stainless steel or something like that.
That's the little spoon. Isn't it?
So we're going to be putting that up for $34.99, hun. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good price for that, isn't it?
Then we have the I don't know how, I'm going to spell it rather than say it. It's HEISEI. It's like a Japanese vase, hun. Not worth a fortune, but $11.99.
Okay.
They have a bit of value, these vintage ones.
Yeah.
What's in this? Oh, just realised. I was thinking, what's in that box? Trying to remember. So then we have this one, which is this gorgeous gold-plated Yorkshire Terrier brooch. We both thought it was more of a West Highland Terrier,
yeah.
but they actually do these on Amazon. So we're putting ours up for $18.99. Nice with the presentation box there. So then, hun, I think we only have the things to show that we can't list. So should we do the bottle, the green bottle? We think this may be uranium glass, but we're not 100% sure. We haven't got the right light.
We haven't got the right light. We think it is. But
so we can't, unfortunately, give you a price for this because we don't really know.
We don't know 100% yet, but
it's gorgeous, though, isn't it?
It is very, very nice.
Got a couple of chips on it though, so that really affects the price of whatever the price is going to be. We've also got a box with some bits and pieces in. And we've got a fair amount of chipped china, which we won't show you because it's chipped china.
I mean,
I think we've done well to salvage what we have done.
Yeah,
So,
these things just get thrown in the box, don't they?
Yeah, so most of the stuff in that box is stainless steel cutlery and things like that.
All this sort of thing. It's
not got enough value.
No value.
We
really.
might put it all together, hun. Who knows?
Yeah, we may do. Ooh, that's a lethal one, isn't it? But yeah, hasn't really got any value.
So, to recap then, we have shown you lot 495. We originally bid £50 and then we upped it to £60 because
we
because
upped it to
I
60,
sort of thought that Concord paperweight might be worth a bit, so
Yeah.
that's mainly why we sort of bid. With fees, it ended up being £78, which equates to what we've shown you here, 39 sort of listable items or groups of items, which means each thing we showed you was £2. So what do you think the listing value for everything we've shown just now is?
I don't know.
Some things have got a fair bit of value. I think we've done really well. I was a little bit nervous showing this lot because when I looked in the top of the box, there was a lot of chipped china, and I thought, I've made a mistake here.
Well, it's difficult because you've thrown a lot of 30s.
Have you not been
20s.
Calculating it as we've been going
I haven't really. I should have, shouldn't I? I'm gonna take a guess. It's got to be 450, 500, something like that.
It's a good job you're sat down, hun.
What is that?
It's a lot more than you think.
Is
It'll
it
probably
really?
be a lot more than everyone thinks. But I just want to point out now that obviously we've spent hours going through this. What the amount we're going to give you is a best case listing value. It doesn't cover the postage. It doesn't cover any of the listing fees, the order transaction fees. So it may sound high because we paid £78.
Yeah. So whatever figure it is going to be our top whack.
Yes.
And
so we won't be getting that, but that
no,
we might get some of it. But none of this has been cleaned yet, so I've still got a fair amount of time to go through it all, and I've also got to list it all, which is more time because that's 39, almost 39 listings because some will be multi-listings.
Well, it depends on the value there, doesn't it?
Well, the value, hun, ready, is £926.70.
Blimey.
I know, I did double check it because I knew you'd be.
Yeah,
I knew you'd be.
sure?
Are you sure? No, I double checked it.
Wow.
And that's what we've just shown you. That's what that adds up to.
That is crazy.
For a £78 spend at an auction, but I can't emphasise enough the amount of time that we've spent and the amount of time we've still yet to spend, and it's obviously then got to sell. So,
wow.
Not everything's going to sell for full price. We're pointing that out now, but there are some nice bits, and although it's been a really boring afternoon, if I'm honest, hun, I have learnt about various different types of china. I've learned a little bit more about paperweights. So yes, so sometimes it's an education reselling, isn't it? And it's been quite nice knowing what sort of things you can pick up. And as I say, we've still got that little glass bottle. We might end up
we don't know about
some
that.
Stainless steel stuff together.
It's quite cute, isn't it? Because it's got
lovely. It's got a little glass stopper inside
as well. It's tiny.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
So yes, we hope you have enjoyed seeing what we picked up. Lots of work, still lots of work to do to get the money back from it. But it does highlight. How many of you, when you started watching the video, thought, oh my God, they've picked up a right load of tat there, because there was a lot of chipped, broken stuff. But when you start delving in, that's sometimes when you can find the little nuggets. And
this is why we love auctions.
Love auctions.
We do. We really do enjoy them. And there's been a few times in the past, isn't there, where we've thought, oh, what have we bought? And then when you actually go through it, and you think, oh wow, we've got some decent items there. Yeah,
and you don't really know what anything is worth until you Google it and look on eBay. Do you remember that auction lot we had? We had a little small Wedgwood saucer, didn't we?
Yes. And
we're like, what, just one saucer? What are we going to do with that? And then when we Googled it, it was a cornucopia design, and we got £40 for it. And we couldn't believe it. Could be £40 for a side plate. So it just shows you with some of these things there is a lot to learn.
Yeah, and, research is key, definitely.
Yeah, and that's what I've done all afternoon is research. So proper fed up with it now. Probably fed up with researching now. I'm ready for my dinner.
You ready for your dinner? Yeah.
So we hope you sort of have enjoyed. We've done all right so far with these auction lots. The next one, hun, I've purposely left that one till last because I'm not. You know when you're not 100% sure whether you're it's going to be all right or not.
Is this going to be a flop then?
Well, I don't know. We've had a bit.
I'm trying to remember what it is.
It's some wooden things, and there was a wicker basket, and I think we got a little bit carried away with the wicker basket.
Yeah, I remember that one.
So that'll be in next week's video. Couldn't think of the word then. So we hope you sort of have enjoyed seeing the tat we've bought. We've got to do something with it now, hun, before we have our dinner.
Yes. Yeah, we have.
Clear up a bit. But it's been, an exciting, she said sarcastically, afternoon here at Emsden headquarters. And we hope you've sort of enjoyed seeing the unusual things that you can sort of pick up in an auction lot.
Yes, yeah.
So I suppose we'll just do the thank you bit now then.
Give us a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Thanks ever so much for your support, as always.
Yes, and
it's really about subscribing.
Yeah, I was going to say, click that subscribe button. It's free. You don't have to pay. And then notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified for our future videos.
Yeah, because you don't want to miss this sort of content.
This sort of content. Yeah, I know. You want to see one that's going to fail now, don't we?
Well, don't speak too soon. We've got that other one coming up.
I know.
So thanks very much.
Thank you. I wondered if you were going to say thank you, and so I thought I better jump in there. And
then... God. I knew how to end it. I ended up looking like a complete wally.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I won't. I'll stand in front to start with.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hey. What's the
That looks so good. Oh God, it's really good.
Could that be the thumbnail?
That could be the thumbnail. Oh, poor Deirdre. We've got to write out now. Right.
I'm going to move aside slightly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Looks like she's coyly looking over your shoulder now. Oh, we're too childish to be doing this sort of thing.
We are too childish.
Right.
Coffee.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, so hold on. This isn't the lens now, is it? Where am I? Am I looking there now?
No, you see on the.
When you change it, it really throws me.
There's two things that I either record on the phone or record on the camera.
Yeah, this isn't the camera, it's a phone,
This is
isn't
the
it?
phone.
Yeah.
It's got a red square to stop it. Yeah, I mean that means it's recorded basically.
So we're not recording at the minute.
Yes.
We are recording at the minute. See, I told you there was somewhere. It's either
the time's ticking away. It's recording.
Okay, but I can't. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why they don't make it so that everyone knows what it is. Have one thing, one symbol. Okay, let's not go. No, let's not go off on one.
Let's not go off.
It's nice. This. Oh, sorry. I was going to sort of lean on you.
You can lean on me now. I'm prepared.
I just launched myself towards it.
I'm prepared now.
That's so rude. That's so rude. What I'm going to do when you start talking, I'm going to literally push down on one of your toes and grind it into the floor as punishment for being rude. Right, come on then. Let's be sensible. Ready? I don't know what I'm saying. What? Are we just going into it? Go on then. So this isn't called anything. Okay, I'm ready, my love. I don't know what to do with my hands. Come on, be sensible. Okay.
Sorted?
Yeah.
What are you fishing for tonight?
Oh, no, I'm just...
You are. I can see it. I can see it in your eyes.
Just very tired, Tom. I spent a very long time doing this.
A ton of tissue on the floor.
I know, that was off of all the plates and all that. You know, when you sort of... I don't know, I do love my life, but there are days like this when I don't love it quite as much as I do normally.
I know. It's
been a little bit draining, hun, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
it's not been a fun day. Oh, God, I've got to be peppy now. I don't feel peppy.
Have you?
Have you too, hun? That's cheered me up, look. You always know what to say. You'll be offering me a coffee next.
That's a bit too far, though.
Yeah. It was worth a try though, wasn't it? It was worth a try.
But anyway, sorry, am I say it again?
No, I said I did double check when I added it up because I thought that can't be right. That seems quite a lot of money for what we. But it's some of it's got.
That is fantastic, honestly.
Yeah, all we've got to do now is sell it. You know when you think to yourself, is that broken, that Terapeak? Because I'm putting words into it and it's going none, and I'm like, none in 2 years, none.